Novi and I'm hungry and I'm thinking ice cream, I'm thinking hot dogs, I'm thinking flurries, and I'm thinking about you right here at Stewart's. We saved you a seat. Here with Paul from Stuart's Novi. Hey Paul, how you doing?
Not bad, how are you?
So Stuart's Novi, what is it? What do we do here?
Well, we're an ice cream store. We have ice cream, frozen yogurt, frozen custard. We make our own Italian ice, and we have hot dogs.
Wow, lots of stuff, huh?
Yeah.
I've heard nothing but great things about this. What's one of the best sundaes you can get here at Stuart's?
One of our most popular is our Death by Chocolate.
Death by Chocolate. I can't wait to get into this. Let's get going, buddy.
All right, so first we start with one of our waffle bowls that we've made here on site. All right.
And so these are made right here?
Right here. Yep, we bake them and we have a waffle iron and we bake them here for you. Okay. And as soon as we get an opportunity to get on a machine, we're going to start by adding some chocolate ice cream, some of our chocolate soft serve. All right.
So we're going double chocolate already?
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
And then I'm going to add 2 pumps of our hot fudge.
Hot fudge made here?
We do not make this one here.
Okay. So is that one of your generic hot fudges you get, or is there anything?
Yeah, we get it
about
from
this
a
one?
supplier. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's very good. It's replicated to taste similar to a Saunders fudge.
I know you guys make a lot of your own stuff here.
We
We'll
do.
get into that later, but let's continue with this.
All right. So we have our chocolate ice cream topped with the hot fudge.
It's 3 so far.
Then we're going to take our homemade brownies that we do make here at the store.
Brownies on top of this.
Yep.
Candy.
That's why we call it a Death by
I
Chocolate.
guess so. Someone's dying here today. It's probably going to be me. But
Yeah.
I think I'm going to enjoy it.
All right.
So you make these here, an old family recipe, just,
It's not a family recipe, but it is a recipe that we have developed here in the store, and we like it a lot.
well, they look delicious.
Thank you.
All right, we're almost done, huh?
Yeah. So we're just going to make this a sundae, and we're going to top it with some whipped cream and a cherry.
Can't be a Sunday without a cherry.
And there we go.
Wow, that looks beautiful.
Yeah.
So, waffle cone made here.
Yep.
Ice cream sourced locally.
Yeah, our soft serve ice cream comes from Independent Dairy out of Monroe.
Okay. Whipped cream, cherry, hot fudge, Death by Chocolate.
Death by Chocolate.
I don't know if I want to do this. It looks too pretty to eat, but that's what we're here for.
Let me get you a spoon.
We're going to give everybody a little bit of knowledge here that knows exactly how great this thing is. And then after this, there's not much we can do except for we gotta mess it up just to get in there. All right, so you gotta get a little messy. So you gotta get a little bit of everything. Look at that. We got chocolate ice cream, chocolate fudge, brownie, whipped cream. Cherry's still sitting here on top, but we're going in. This is death. I welcome it. This is awesome. Man, that is awesome. I'm going to sit here and take another bite. And when we get back, we'll take a look at some of the other stuff you offer here at Stewart's. You don't know what you're missing. Get down here.
All right, you ready for some baseball trivia?
Let's do it.
What year produced the most no-hit games in the big leagues?
7 no-hitters in 1990.
Wow, that's right. Now a question that's not trivial. How many children will witness bullying this year?
Huh.
The answer? 3 out of 4.
75%?
That's
Wow.
right. How many of them will say something?
Kids want to help, but don't know how. Teach them how to stop bullying and be more than a bystander at stopbullying.gov.
All right, we're back here at Stewarts and Novi with Paul, the owner. Tell me, Paul, Stewarts. You're Paul, not Stuart. What's going on?
So Stuart's my dog. There's been an ice cream store here for like 30 plus years. 6 years ago, my family bought the place, and we needed a name for an ice cream store, and Stuart the dog won us over. So
Nothing screams ice cream like Stuart the dog, right?
he's a great mascot.
We've seen him before. He's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a fund that's going on too, kind of fundraiser.
We do fundraisers. We do one fundraiser a month every year. So whenever we're open.
You guys support the community too. You give a lot back. I know there's a big sign over at Power Park with your name on it.
Yeah.
So really giving back to the community right here, almost in the heart of Novi. You know, police station, library, high school, about a mile down the road.
Yep.
It's got a great location. You know, and I broke the cardinal rule of having dessert first by eating that sundae. I'll tell you, I almost died eating it. That's how great it was. But I made it through, and I'm going to make it up to my mom, and I'm going to have something more substantial. You can get more than just ice cream here. You also make what I hear is a killer hot dog. What do we got going on here?
So we have a variety of different, what we call gourmet hot dogs, because we try to do things a little different. We have a Michigan-made hot dog, a Michigan-made bun, and we try to do some fun stuff with it.
Where are your dogs from? Dearborn?
Dearborn sausage, yes.
All right, and I'm going to say that looks like a brown bun.
Correct. Yeah.
Used to be in the heart of Detroit. You can't go wrong. Not only are you here in Novi doing things right, but you're helping out local businesses also.
We try.
All right, so what kind of dog are we making?
Our most popular dog here is our Chicago dog. Now, we did not come up with this creation, but it's a good one and people like it.
You know, if it works, hey, you know.
So I'm going to start by steaming the dog.
And you know, a lot of people don't know, most hot dogs are pre-cooked. So when you come in, you just got to get a nice heat going, so it's good. There's a little bit of, you know, mouth texture and feel. And it's not cold. Nobody wants to eat a cold hot dog. Well, I take that back. My daughter loves cold hot dogs.
Really?
Lots of kids. You know, it tends to be the kids that eat them. Once you grow up, you know, guess you kind of move out of that and you go, the only cold thing I want is ice cream. I've already had that, so. All right, so you threw the bun in there too?
Yep, so we give the dog a little bit of a head start, and then we throw the bun in.
And that way, little heat moistens it up, so it's not so, no crunch on it. Just kind of that good feel you get when you get a fresh bun from a bakery or something. It's
makes it nice and soft.
You got that little crispness from where it was baked, but it's not overpowering.
Yep.
Right. So what are we going to put on this?
So we have some sliced tomatoes. We have some kosher pickles, relish, onion, sports peppers, and then we have some yellow mustard with some celery salt.
And the thing that makes the Chicago dog, other than the sports peppers, is that celery. A little bit, just a little bit. Give it some flavor, and you're good to go. I don't know if you ever had these. I've had these in Chicago, and I've had them other places, and I'll tell you what, I think it's my favorite type of hot dog. Right below the Coney dog, made famous here in Detroit.
Yeah.
So, all right, here we go.
All right. So 2 slices of tomato.
All right. Those just regular old beefsteak tomatoes, whatever.
I like to buy Romas. Just I find they
fit better.
They fit better. Yeah, sliced nicer.
Kind of put a round into a doesn't work. So Romas are a little more shaped specific for a bun. Good job.
Then we have our dill pickle.
All right.
And I'm going to put some relish right down the middle. Top that with some onion.
Just white onion.
Yep, just regular onion.
All right.
Some yellow mustard.
Nothing better than some good yellow mustard, I'll tell you.
2 sports peppers.
That's where it's at. Sports peppers, right there.
And we top it with the celery salt.
Celery. All right, so I come in and say, hey, I want a Chicago dog. What are we looking at? $4 or $5?
No, $3.50 plus tax.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. I'll tell you what, I've had that ice cream, man. I gotta get some real food in my stomach because that ice cream is just going. Let me just dive on in here,
Sure.
Paul. What are you going through in a day here?
It depends.
Dozen or so?
Yeah, some days we do.
So, experiences, you gotta get a little bit of everything in there. You gotta get along in onions. You gotta get those sport peppers in there too. So this might be a little messy here. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, my fridge.
We'll get you a napkin. There you are.
Thanks, Paul. I'll tell you what. That is ridiculously good. $3.50. Cheaper than a burger most places. You come in, you get this great dog. You meet a great guy. And hey, you can get ice cream. You guys offer anything to drink with this? Like,
Oh yeah.
you know, I know you can go in. I'm going in for another bite, by the way. Come in, get your dog. Maybe you want to take something to go
Sure.
and get yourself a shake, anything like that.
Yeah, we have shakes, smoothies, cappuccino coolers, variety of different beverages, frozen lemonades.
Sport pepper isn't being too sporty, I'll tell you. But it's delicious. Wow. I'll tell you what. Come on down and get you one of these dogs. You offer any other type of hot dogs?
We also have a volcano dog, which we kind of created here. Then we have a Reuben dog, and then we do a variety of conies.
Wow. We'll be right back and take a look at something that you can just grab and go. Maybe get a little drink. We're at Stewarts, Novi, located right on,
10 Mile and Meadowbrook, right on the corner.
you can't miss it. Big white house. Little tiny building. Packs a wonderful punch. We'll be right back. This is awesome.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.
All right, we're back here at Stewart's. You know what? I've had the greatest hot dog I've ever had. I've almost killed myself with death by chocolate sundae. So what's next? Well, you gotta have something in a cup, something that you can grab, something you can go. You guys make flurries.
We do, yeah.
You guys make shakes,
Yes.
malts, the whole gambit, whatever you want. Come down here. Stewart's is gonna take care of you. But we're here for one flurry in particular, and that's the salty dog.
Yeah, the salty dog. It's our own little creation. We came up here, and we use our own homemade salted caramel sauce.
Homemade salted caramel sauce.
Yeah, we make it here in the store.
Right. And you know, we talked about this before. You support local farms, local dairies. Where do you get your ice cream products?
So we have our hard ice cream that we get from Guernsey's.
Guernsey's is right down the street.
Correct.
Right? We've
Yep.
been there before.
Yep.
You know, and your soft serve.
Soft serve comes from Monroe. It's a company called Independent Dairy.
Okay. So keeping it local. You know, just
We
like
try
your,
to as
your-
much as possible.
your dogs, your buns, making your brownies in house, making your sauces in house.
Yep.
Let's get into this flurry. Let's see what we
Okay.
got going on here.
All right, so we're going to start with some vanilla ice cream.
All right, and this is just your vanilla soft serve.
Our vanilla soft serve. Yep.
Okay.
If they'd like to, you can customize it with the yogurt or the custard, whatever you'd like.
We also have a non-dairy option.
We do. We have a soy ice cream that we brought in this year.
How's that going?
It's going pretty well.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. So we got the ice cream in the
Yep.
cup. what else goes into this thing?
So now we're gonna add our homemade salted caramel sauce.
All right, I'm just hoping it's not a hot dog. Yeah. Here's salty dog. I'm thinking either hot dogs or you know, a drink, but you know.
It's a little different. Then we have our homemade brownies.
Okay.
And
Had those before. They're delicious.
some salted pecans.
Oh, okay. Now we're getting a theme going on.
And then I'm gonna go blend it.
All right.
This one's become one of our more popular items this year.
Sure.
Then I'm gonna garnish it with just a little bit of the salted caramel sauce so that you get a taste at the first bite.
A little kick there right on top. Now is this, how long has this been around?
We brought this one this year.
So this is this year. You have your non-dairy going this year. How
Yep.
long have you been doing hot dogs?
This is our second year doing hot dogs.
So your family's had the business for 6 years.
Yep.
First 4 kind of just getting used to everything,
Yeah.
and now you kick it into high gear, making some changes, opening it up a little bit.
Yep. Trying to be a little bit unique.
With names like the Salty Dog, pretty unique. The Death by Chocolate, off the hook, amazing. I'm going in, guys. One more time. You know, we're at Stewarts, right on 10 Mile Meadowbrook.
Yep.
You can't miss it. White building, green, just absolutely gorgeous little dog on the side. Okay, come in. Maybe one day Stuart will be here eating ice cream.
He shows up periodically, yeah.
Hanging out, having a good time. Let's see what this is all about. So we got brownies, salted pecans,
Yep. Salted caramel.
homemade salted caramel sauce,
Yep.
locally sourced vanilla sauce,
Correct.
all whipped up in a flurry, and we're ready to go. Let's get a little bit of this caramel. Just, wow, the texture of that caramel, just enough to kind of give it that little break when you. I'm looking forward to this. You guys should be looking forward to this too. I don't know what to say. It's ridiculous.
It's good.
You get that salted caramel, which is really big right now. Everybody's into the salt.
Yep.
You get that brownie going through that really smooth, good vanilla ice cream. And then you get that little crunch from the pecans. A little bit of salt on them. Almost a candied pecan. It's just out of this world, amazing. You don't know what you're missing if you don't come down here. All right? So, this is Stuart. This is Paul. Come visit them. So that's Stewarts and Novi, located on 10 Mile Meadowbrook Road, right here at Novi. And I'll tell you what, they've been saving you a seat daily from the end of March to sometime in September. So come on by, give them a try. You're gonna love it. Stewarts and Novi.